Good morning. All right, we have Deuteronomy chapter 14, verse 1. For you are the children of the Lord your God. Do not cut yourselves or shave the front of your heads for the dead. And then chapter 2 goes on to talk about how we are selected, or verse 2, selected to be his holy, or his treasured, most treasured possession. Each one of us were picked out on purpose to be his treasured possession. So we are that valuable. We are his treasured possession. And we are not to cut ourselves or shave the front of our heads for the dead. Now, I'm sure they were talking about cutting, and but I was just thinking when I read that I cut myself for cut myself down. I expect less of myself than I am able. I cut myself. A friend of mine was talking about her self-loathing, and then I was also looking at things about accepting scraps from people instead of being treated well and being loved, but just embracing scraps from people. And anyways, that self-loathing, I'm not worthy, is cutting yourself. And when I read that this morning in Deuteronomy, do not cut yourself for the dead, then I was thinking about the dead. What is the dead? Well, sure, the dead is the dead, but the dead is also things that are not supplying life. And so that's a lot of things. So do not cut yourself for the dead. What is not supplying life for you? Well, there's some things in my life that are not supplying me life, that are actually taking me down and helping me to this whirlwind, spinning down in a pit. That would be the dead in my life. When the dead was drinking for me, that would make me dead. Self-loathing is dead. Is the dead. People who are not treating you well, they're the dead. God said, if they do not accept you, shake it off. So trying to win approval and get our approval seeking from the dead is cutting ourselves down. So in Deuteronomy 14:1, don't cut yourselves for the dead. So that's putting on your faith. So remember, when you put on your faith, you're truly fit for anything. So be fit, be blessed, and have a phenomenal